All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva. And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going 45. There's no way. You're out. You're going to voice a video game. I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field. And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Shotgun! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player. And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Silva gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there. He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the front.
Oh, spinning back fist. 90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big left hook there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva.
Ooh, big shot to the body. Nice.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Whoa! Final seconds of round one. What a round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, huge blocks. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. We show you the head strikes.
Great punch.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Misses again with a right punch. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist. Has so much honor and respect for the game. And somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world.
Beautiful punch.
So a much different approach for him here in the second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Silva.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves...
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. An uppercut landed. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just misses with that big right hand.
Nice leg kick.
10 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He hurt him. Oh, big elbow.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Huge block there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous.